Hello, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to the stream. Very, very good morning. My name is Anthony, and I'm from the Milano Montenegro School. How about for you? Originally, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. What's your name? And where are you from? Let me know who we have in the class today. Thank you very much for joining, first of all, and also thank you to those who are watching the recorded broadcast after. Thank you for coming and seeing what we have today. So I'll give you some time to answer those questions. And this morning we're going to be talking about this, visiting the doctor. I think nobody likes visiting the doctor, I think. But we'll talk about some vocabulary and ways to communicate with the doctor. We'll also talk about parts of the body. So all of these things, parts of the body and also problems you can have and how to solve the problems, the solution when you are sick, and how to talk to the doctor. So it looks like we have two people. I wish you good morning. Hello. Let me know what your name is and where you're from. My name is Anthony, and I am from Atlanta, Georgia, in the US. This as well. Otherwise, we will get right started with this focus about visiting the doctor. Okay. In this focus activity, vocabulary, always, explaining what's wrong, explaining your problem, and understanding the doctor's advice. So advice is suggestions, okay? Looks like we have 2 or 3 people in here. If you want to let me know who you are so I can see you, you can use the chat. If not, it's okay. It's okay. I don't like visiting the doctor. I never visit the doctor. Aha, Pasquale. Hello, hi, good morning. My name is Pasquale from Salerno. Okay. I have, well, no, there are many students from Salerno that I see in the stream. So welcome. And how are you today? For me, I'm doing fine today. Yeah. I'm happy because it is Saturday. I think it will be a very good weekend. We're up to 3 people now. Very good. Slowly, you can let me know what your name is and where you're from. So we have some reading to do at the beginning here. These are actually jokes, okay? Patient. Doctor, I think I need glasses. Glasses. I think I need glasses. Doctor. Yes, you do. This is a hotel. Ha. Okay, very funny. Pasquale, I'm fine, and you? Oh, yeah, I'm doing fine as well. Thank you. Yeah, I'm doing very well. I'm happy. So, okay, in this joke, this person is not a doctor. Okay, he is the person at the hotel. But the patient needs glasses. So he thinks the person in the hotel is a doctor, but he is wrong. So it's a joke. Okay. Doctor says, "You are very sick." Patient, "Can I have a second opinion?" Doctor, "Yes, you are very ugly too." Ha ha ha. Let's see another comment. "Good morning, everyone. My name is Eulia." Euli. Eulia. Hopefully I say that correctly. I don't know. Eulalia. Eulalia. Okay. I'm from Mozambique, but I'm living in Italy, suburb of Rome. Oh, suburbs of Rome. Very nice. Nice to have you today. Welcome. So, you are very sick. Can I have a second opinion? Yes, you are very ugly too. But what is a second opinion? Second opinion is when you go to a different doctor to give you information. You get information from one doctor, but you don't know. Is the information correct? You want to go to a second doctor to get a second idea, second opinion, to confirm if what the other doctor said is correct. Okay. So this is some time for you guys to help participate with your comments. Let me know, what is your knowledge of the human body, different parts of the body. Okay, so you can write in the chat A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. What are the different parts of the body? And you can also write any questions you have. Any questions you have about those things too. So we have Eulalia, and Pasquale. So far, Pasquale says arm is B. Yes, correct. Arm is B. Exactly. Head E. Yeah, head is E. Nice. Nice, Eulalia. Pasquale, leg is H. Leg is H. Yes, correct. Very good. Okay, yeah. D is foot. Correct. Here's another question for you. Maybe you know. What is the plural? Plural for foot. 1 foot, 2. Okay, foot D, hand F. Yes, hand is F. C is back. Correct. Nice. So yeah, so far we have the back, we have a foot, and the leg. Pascal says 2 foot. Ah, it actually is 2 feet. One foot, 2 feet. Feet is plural. Knee is G. Yes, correct. G is knee. Mm-hmm. Giovanna says, hi, everyone. Hello, Giovanna. Welcome. Welcome. We are identifying the parts of the body. A is elbow. Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. This is my elbow. Mm-hmm. I'm Giovanna from Naples. Welcome. From Naples. The home of pizza. Yeah. Nice to have you. B, as we said, is arm. Correct. And thank you very much, Pasquale, for all these answers. And thank you also, Elulia, for all of your answers you've given to us as well. C, as Pasquale said, is back. D is foot. So we have 1 foot and 2 feet. All right, that feet is the plural of foot. Okay. 1 foot, 2 feet. E, as we said before, is the head. All right, all of this is my head. The F is hand, like we said. G, knee. Now, remember the pronunciation for this, and you can repeat. At home, you can repeat the pronunciation. It's knee, knee. We don't say the K sound. We just say knee, like the word no. I know. Okay? We don't say the letter K. We don't pronounce it. Knee. Then we have leg. Thank you, Giovanna. F is hand. Perfect. Yeah. Very good. Okay, we have a few more things to talk about, though. Does everyone know the names of these? So we have, let's go like this. The hand, right? This is the hand. But what are these? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What are they? Do you know the name of those? And you have some of them. We have 10. We have 10 of these on our hands. We also have 10 on our feet. What are they? Different names. We have different names in English as well. Okay, fingers. Perfect. Yeah, you got it. Very, very good. Good, Yulia. Yeah, fingers. Then what are the names of the fingers? What is this finger called? This one? This one? This one? This one? Does anybody know the name of this finger? What is this? This finger. Yeah, from Pasquale, fingers. Perfect. Okay, maybe you know this finger. I'll show you the names. Okay. Our fingers are the thumb. This is the thumb. This is the pointer finger. You can say pointer sometimes, index finger as well, or it's just easy to say pointer finger. Pointer, because you point. To point is the verb, to indicate, right? Pointer finger. Then, of course, the bad finger, right? The middle finger, because it's in the middle. Then we have this one. This one is the ring finger. The ring finger, because when many people, when they get married, you put the ring on this finger, right? So we call it the ring finger, because after you get married, you put the ring on. And this last one is called the pinky. Pinky. So again, we have thumb, pointer finger, middle finger, ring finger, and pinky. So those are the 5 fingers. So if I do this, I give you a thumbs up. Good job. So you know the emoji, of course, we put like this, boom, thumbs up. Good job. It's called a thumbs up. Now we also have some on our feet. Okay. We don't call them fingers, actually. Fingers are only for your hands. On your feet, it's something different. We call them toes. Okay? The toes. And we don't have different names for each of the toes. We just say my toes, my big toe, small toe, my first toe, second toe, something like that. Okay? So the toes are the fingers on your feet. We don't say finger, we say fingers, and we say toes. Okay? Very good. That's good vocabulary because we want to know how to explain to the doctor where you have pain, where you have a problem. Okay? Now, the way we use to describe a problem is like this. Where does it hurt? My hurts. Okay, so my head hurts. So we have 2 things to discuss. 2 words. We have pain and we have hurt. Pain is the noun. Okay, pain is the feeling that you feel. Pain. I have pain. I have pain in my head. Okay, I have pain. So I can say my head hurts. Hurts is a verb. The verb is to hurt. And the third person is hurts. Okay, and hurt is an irregular verb because hurt is present tense, but in the past tense it's also hurt. Hurt is present and past. I want to describe a headache. What is the feeling? What is a headache? Headache, you can say, my head hurts, right? Or I have pain in my head. So different ways to say it. Okay, my head hurts. I have pain in my head, right? I have a headache. This is the one term that we use, a headache, right? Now we want to know the level, okay? The level of the pain. How much pain? Or how much does it hurt? You can say a few different things here. You can say, there is no pain. No pain means nothing. It doesn't hurt, okay? Or you can say, it hurts a little. It hurts a little, or it hurts a lot. Ow. We say ow in English when something hurts. Ow, ow, ow. It hurts a lot. And then the top, the worst, right? The top. I am in severe pain. Severe pain. It's terrible. So hopefully everybody can understand these things. Okay. So we can talk about have as well, right? So now is your turn for some participation for you guys. You can tell me, match the words, these problems, to the pictures of the problems. So tell me A, what is this? What is A? What is B? What is C? D, E, F, G, H? I'll give you some other vocabulary as well, and then to talk about different symptoms that you have. For example, if you have the flu, if you have a virus. Oh, nice. Giovanna, stomach ache. Yeah, and then A, stomach ache, yes, very good. B is fever. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, fever is terrible. C. B, fever, yeah. E, headache. Yeah, E is headache. D is broken leg. Yeah, exactly. Nice. D is broken leg. So C is actually something that we call hay fever. Hay fever is what you have. Many people have hay fever in the spring. For me, I have hay fever in the spring. Hay fever is allergies. Allergies when you are allergic to flowers. D's broken leg. Perfect, guys. Yeah, nice. Very, very good. All answers are perfect so far. We already have headache. I don't think I haven't seen letter F yet. You can say I have allergies or I'm allergic to E is headache. Yep. And Alulia says broken leg, headache, good. Headache. Earache and cut. Okay, yeah. So first we have a cold, a normal cold. You don't feel well, right? And then an earache and a cut. Oh, let's go here first. So the verb we can use is I have. Okay. Now, what do you have when you have a cold? If you have a cold or a fever, what are the symptoms? For example, this. What is that? What is a noun for that? What is it called? We call this the thing we cannot do. You're not supposed to do now. Don't do it outside. Does anybody know the name for that? Raffreddore tosse. Okay. Yes, in Italian. Yes, that's it. But we call it a cough. Okay. So that is a cough. And it is the noun. But to cough, I am coughing. That is the verb. And the pronunciation can be difficult. The pronunciation doesn't look like the word doesn't look like it's pronounced, but the pronunciation is cough, like Koff, cough. No extra words, no extra sounds, just cough. One syllable, cough. Okay, so we got that cough when you have yes, raffreddore, but we say a cold. When you have a cold, or you have the flu, or you have, of course, coronavirus, then you have a cough. But what about the other thing? If you have hay fever, for example, when you have allergies, you need to do something different. You need to do what is that? What is the name for that? And of course, we at home, when I say these things, you can repeat. You can repeat the pronunciation. And of course, I hope if you're able to, you can write down the new vocabulary. So if you have allergies, you want to do something else. You want to do this. You have a sneeze. A sneeze is the noun. A sneeze is the noun, and to sneeze is the verb. These are all problems that you have, of course, when you have the flu, you have the virus. Oh, Yulia says, my husband and my daughter are hay fever to flowers. Okay, so you have hay fever, but you have allergies. You have allergies to flowers. So you would say that you are allergic. You are allergic to flowers. You have hay fever. Okay. And Pasquale says to sneeze. Sneeze. Yeah. That's it. Sneezing. And what about the action? If you look at this this picture. Look at picture F. What is he doing? He has a tissue. As a tissue, right? The paper you use to clean. Of course, this part of your body is the nose. And we call it blowing your nose. For that part, we say, blow your nose with a tissue. So a tissue is this. You see, I have some tissues here, or actually, I have no tissues. That's a problem, you see. Well, one tissue, only one tissue, and the verb is blow your nose, and that's what the man in the picture is doing here. He is blowing his nose. So we'll talk about other problems we can have. If you look at picture H, you can say, I have a cut. I have a cut on my finger. I have a cut on my hand. I have a cut on my leg. Something like that. Now, for example, if you have a cut or you have a broken leg, all these things in general are called injuries. So I have an injury. Example, I was playing football and I fell. So now I have an injury on my leg. An injury is something in general. Injury is a cut, a broken leg, a broken arm. If you hurt your muscle, it's a type of an injury. What do you call it? Well, we'll get to that in a second, I think. So we have an injury. Now we want to talk about the solution. The solution for these problems. And this part 2, you can write in the chat and match to the questions. Okay, so we have antibiotics, medicine, antihistamine, plaster cast, painkillers, and bandage. So which solution goes with which problem? What do you need? If you have a headache or stomach ache, what do you need? And have you ever had any of these things in your life? For me, I never broke a leg. I never broke any bone in my body. Never my arm, never my leg, never. I never had a broken bone. Oh, okay, nice. Lulia says plaster cast, D, and a bandage, H. Nice. Yeah. So plaster cast, if you have a broken leg, you need this, the purple part is called a cast. H, you need a bandage. Perfect. What about a fever? Or hay fever? The things that I need. Things I need in the spring. This is why I don't like the spring season. Even now, even in March and in April, I have allergies. Medicine, A. Yeah, okay. So you need some sort of medicine for A, of course. Antihistamine, C, nice. Antihistamine for those. B, antibiotics. Okay, if you have a big problem with the fever or something, yeah. Good. B, antibiotics, yeah. So we have earaches, headache. You need to take some sort of a pill that can help you with your pain, that can remove your pain. And then remember pain from before. To hurt is the verb. My head hurts, or I have pain in my head. Pain is the noun, and hurt is the verb. So if we want to remove it, looks like we have, okay, but painkillers, E, yeah, exactly. If you have a headache, you have pain, you need painkillers. Painkillers kill the pain. It removes the pain, right? Or helps remove the pain, sometimes. Good, so we got cast, bandage, medicine, antihistamine, balance. Okay, yeah, we covered everything. Great. Okay. Now we want to think about who is speaking here. Now, it's not too hard to find the answer, but we want to think about which is it, the doctor or the patient. Number one, I have a stomach ache and a fever. Okay, this must be the patient. It hurts a lot. This must be the patient also. Number three, take these antibiotics. Take them twice a day for 5 days. Don't eat spicy food and don't drink alcohol. Okay. This is the doctor. Number four, you don't look well. What's the problem? This is also the doctor. You want to ask, what's going on? What is it? And how much pain do you have is also the doctor. Okay, so I'll let you look at these questions for a moment so you can think about them. These are questions also you can ask your friend or ask someone in your family. What's the problem? What's the problem? Very important question. Or you can say, how do you feel? How do you feel? It's a great question we can say as well. I feel terrible. My stomach hurts. Right? And all these we call symptoms. Okay. Symptoms. Symptoms of a serious problem. Symptoms can be a cough, sneeze. So here's the advice from the doctor. We're going to look at a resource now. Now you can give me some advice, give me some suggestions on what I should do. Okay? Tell me, what do you usually do if you have this problem? So, you have hay fever and a headache. Usually, you never have hay fever. So, I think someone mentioned, it was Eulalia, you said you and your daughter have hay fever. Okay, my husband and my daughter, they have hay fever. Okay, so what do you do? What do you do to feel better when you have hay fever? What do you suggest for me? Or hay fever or allergies? What can you do? What can you drink? Or what do you usually do when you are sick? You have severe pain in your stomach. What do you need and what can you do to help the situation? Imagine you have a cut on your hand. What do you need? Could be that you have a bad cut on your leg from a car accident. Or your child has an earache. What will you give to your child? You probably have a thing called tennis elbow. Play tennis a lot, now you have a lot of pain in your elbow. What's the elbow again? This one. Yeah, it's actually called tennis elbow. It's a specific injury that comes from playing tennis. You have tennis elbow. Can't move your arm, you have severe pain. You have a cold. What do you think is the problem? If you can't move your arm and you have severe pain in your arm, in that case, what do you have? How can you help me in this case? So what do you do for hay fever? What do you do for a stomachache? Many children at your daughter's school are sick. Now your daughter has a fever. What can you do? In this case, what I do when I have hay fever or when I have allergies, I try to take an antihistamine and I avoid, or I stay away from food like milk or bread, because bread and pasta, they make the congestion, the block here, it becomes worse if you have hay fever. It becomes worse. If you drink milk, for example, or if you go outside, what I do is I try to stay inside and I take antihistamine. If I have a stomach ache, I have severe pain in my stomach, sometimes I drink something sparkling, right? Like sparkling water. When I have a cut on my hand, I usually try to clean it, try to do some disinfectant, and put a bandage on the cut, because I don't want to have an infection. So if you have severe pain in your leg and you can't walk, then I would say that your leg is probably broken. You probably have a broken leg. You need to go to the doctor to get a cast. You play tennis a lot, that means you have tennis elbow. I think if you can't move your arm and you have severe pain, that means your arm is broken. When you have a cold, you need to blow your nose a lot, take medicine, stay inside, drink tea. You can drink tea with ginger. Tea with ginger really helps you a lot. Okay, guys, well, I'll go back to the focus now, because that finishes it for today. We'll just review a few things we learned. Okay, we talked about body parts, right? We have the elbow, the arm, the back, foot. And plural of foot, again, was feet. 1 foot, 2 feet, like we talked about before. Our head, hands, knee, leg. We talked about a few other things like coughing, right? Talked about the different types of fingers, thumb, pointer, middle, ring finger, pinky. 2 important words: pain as the noun, what you feel, what you have. I have pain. And my head hurts, or it hurts somewhere. Hurting as the verb. Nice. Talked about allergies. I'm allergic to flowers. So that means I have a cough or I have a sneeze. Okay. And you need to blow your nose. So good. So we have some really, really great adjectives, great verbs, things that we used today. That finishes it. I will say goodbye to you guys. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Thank you very much for using the chat as well. Thank you very much for allowing me to hear from you guys. It was really nice to have the interaction. It really helps me a lot. So bye-bye, guys. I'll see you next time. And have a great weekend.